everyone, it's Donna here, and I only have a few things today, and these are box lots. I have four of them, and they are all in cigar boxes. These boxes I've had forever. I used to decorate cigar boxes and make them into trinket boxes and jewelry boxes. If I remember, I'll put a link down below to a video I did. Well, actually, it's a slideshow I did of some of my decorated boxes that I did. But anyway, I had these up on the shelf, and I thought I would make some curated box lots out of them. And I haven't priced these yet, so the prices for these are going to be in the description box down below, because I wasn't keeping track of what I was putting in the boxes. So the prices will be down below, and how to order will also be down below as well. So let's get started. And oh, I already said it. The instructions on how to order are in the description box down below. This first box lot is lot number 495. The box itself measures about 9.5 inches by 10 inches, and try to get the glare off of that. It's an Arturo Fuente cigar box. This one is mostly from my collection of vintage trims, and there's also some quilt at the bottom. I'm just going to go through everything really quickly. There's a piece of this bumpy lace trim, some pieces of filet, well, no, I'll keep it here. There's a piece of an antique trim that came off of a tablecloth. There's another piece of filet. Fancy doily and a few little tatted doilies. I'm going to have to repack this afterwards. Get it back in here. A piece of filet trim, white filet trim. Another piece of antique trim. These are all, I have a whole drawer full of these type trims that came off of mostly tablecloths and some runners. There's another one here. That's a pretty good long piece. All different types. There's a couple from the same tablecloth but different widths. Some blue that has a little bit of cording on it. Some crochet. This one looks to have tatting on the bottom, very wide piece of tatting, and just some linen with a little bit of decoration on the linen part. Very pretty. Another piece of bumpy lace. Another piece of filet. Some embroidered net trim. All different ones. This one looks kind of like a bobbin lace maybe. So here. This video is going to take a while because I'm going to show everything that's in these boxes. This beautiful antique one here that has a little bit of damage there. Another piece here with some little flowers in it. And the rest are from quilts. This is a piece from a yo-yo quilt. Another piece from a quilt. It's another square, quilt square. This is from a crazy quilt. Has no particular pattern to it, and it does have a lining on the back. And then a piece from, I can't remember what this is called. Cathedral window? No, I can't remember what this is called, but it's a particular quilt pattern. So this is lot 495. I'll have to repack this. Lot 496 is also a cigar box. This one measures, the box itself measures 11 inches by 8 3/4 inches. This one has a little latch on it. And this one is a vintage style. I have several button cards, some vintage buttons. There's an old thimble. There's a rusty safety pin with some mother of pearl, vintage mother of pearl buttons on it. And then a needle card that still has some needles in it. A needle book, I guess. This one has a beautiful tatted doily in it. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't think there's anything wrong with this. This measures about 13 inches across. So beautiful tatted doily. Another coffee dyed doily. A lot in here have been coffee dyed, kind of the grungy style. This is a piece from a Quaker lace tablecloth. Piece from a filet tablecloth. Another filet kind of or crochet kind of trim. Some tattered doilies. A piece of Battenberg. This is the right side. With linen that has some embroidery on it as well. And then the Battenberg. Another piece of filet. This is a piece of really nice linen fabric. A selection of some other doilies. There's 3 of those. Just some different doilies. This one has the raised center. You're going to see some more of these coming up in panels. Not this particular one. I have a tablecloth that I just got that has those kind of doilies on them. Some larger ones. And then a few of these. And then also in this box lot, I went through all of my antique and vintage books that I have in my collection. And there are pages from all of them. There's anywhere from the early 1900s all the way to the 1700s. There's French, there's German with a pretty Gothic font. This is from a trading stamp book. All different, all of my antique books. I didn't count how many pages there are in here. I'll try to do that after I record the video and put it at the bottom. This is a whole signature from a book from the 1800s on maintaining a household. Several almanac pages. It's another almanac. Music, this one is German. It's another almanac. It's French. Some pages from some ledgers that I have. This one's from 1885. Some magazine pages. This one's about Elvis Presley. German. This is a ledger from 1908. Several pages there. You see the pretty script writing. This is a whole story with the illustration from Peterson's magazine from 1873. You've got the whole story and the illustration that goes with the story, and then a couple of pages that have fashion illustrations on them. Another page from a 1939 magazine. Page from a French school book, and some more music pages. So all of that is lot 496. Purchase information will be down in the description box below for all of these lots. $4.97 I'm calling my Shabby Chic box. This one is 12 inches by 8 inches. Oh, I didn't measure the depth, but they're all about an inch and a half-ish, inch and a quarter. So that's the cover of this one. And in this one, there are two white hankies. One has lace around the edge, and the other one has some like filet around the edge. There's a pearl necklace. It's actually a working necklace, so you can use it as such. A little crochet dress with mint green and cream. That's like a peachy cream. So cute. A little bow with some dangles. A yellow round doily. A large pink and white doily. A few little pineapple style doilies and another little pineapple one. It's a little pink doily, some pink Battenberg doilies, square ones. That's the back side. Little pink Battenberg or linen butterfly. It has the little antenna on it also. Another couple of pink doilies, pink and white doilies. This has a tatted little baby bonnet with the strings to hold it closed. And there's the bonnet shape. Put my hand in there. Isn't that cute? And it's all tatted. There's some pink and white trim. Some jacquard type trim with lavender and purple and pink. Some white bumpy lace. A doily with yellow and blue flowers. There's a embroidered square piece with the really pretty embroidery on it, very dimensional, and the little pulled thread work. A long piece of pink linen fabric, very soft. There's some pink, variegated pink eyelash trim, a bunch of little filet flower pieces in random sizes, a whole pile of those. There's some cream colored grosgrain ribbon, a whole bunch of that, a little bit of pearl trim, some beautiful pearl buttons, shank buttons, some bling trim, a whole bunch of that, and let's see, 3 of these satin rolled flowers that came off of a wedding dress. This is very light blush, more of a kind of a taupe color in the center, really pretty. Some of these bling pieces, they are Aurora Borealis, so they're catching the colors. And then a selection of mulberry flowers in all different pastel, white and pastel shades. Got a mint and a lavender, light blue, or actually turquoise and light blue. So that, I'm going to have fun getting that back in. That is lot 497. Purchase information will be down below in the description box. And then lastly, very different one, 498 is a box of all embellishments that I have made. They're from my stash of pre-made that I've collaged and I've made over the years that are just waiting to go into journals. There's a little embroidered piece that I did, a little slow stitch piece. This is an altered paper clip, cluster paper clip, some different tags, and journaling cards, my vintage ladies. Oops. This I did years ago. It's kind of like a stained glass with paper and embossing powder in between them. Another collage tag. This is just a fabric tag. All different. This is just a sample card with some of my antique lace. Just a random slow stitched piece. This is another cluster that has some slow stitching. Little fabric piece with slow stitching. All kinds of different little embellishments. That one has some slow stitching on it. different snippets. A little envelope. Another piece with some stitching on it, and down there just a little lace dangle. It's another die cut piece, little metal charm with a little girl. Another little piece that you can dangle. An altered CD envelope with a tag or a card inside. This is just a piece that you can use it see-through. Little baby journal with scraps of paper. A corner piece that's die cut. Little envelope that I made out of a book page. It's a library card pocket. Just a little snippet with different random pieces of paper. Another lace covered card. Another little metal piece. A bit of a snippet roll. Oops. Random little stamped pieces of fabric with words and images. Oops. Unique, respect. Another one there. Wish. And then stamped. Say perfume bottle label, some script, and then a fabric flip with some laces and fabrics. So that will keep you busy with journals for a while. That is lot 498. I only have this one, and the instructions on and pricing are in the description box below. And that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. This was kind of a longer video. Not sure what I'm doing next week, but hopefully I'll be back next weekend. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.